Howdy partners, welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. And we're off to help Captain Monroe. If this horse will go any faster. Fine, horse broken down. Jesus. Chickens!
Mr. Morgan!
Eldest trustee,
Chicken. So, somebody say my name? Oh, Captain Monroe, yeah. What have you got here?
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
That's me.
Chief's
you.
going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
We're gonna sell
Okay.
a wagon to hijack.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain.
In your own time. Then all these people here dying, don't worry about it, take your time.
So,
No
this
rush.
Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for it. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace.
I did
I'm
that.
still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
How far are we going? Is it on the map? Ain't got a Scooby-Doo. Let's get full of this asshole until eventually we find a wagon. We're heading south, aren't we?
All right. This is the spot I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
I thought it was going to take ages. Sometimes this game can be like, hey, tiring going from one side to map to the other. Sometimes you can't fast travel because there's no direct fast travel route, as in got a lot of hauling arse to do to get from one direct fast travel point to the next. Like stagecoaches and all that, trains. It's a pretty game. I think it's one of these games you... Wow, look at that. Nice view.
Okay, let's dismount here.
You play...
Let's leave the horses back a bit.
You
We'll
want
have
to
a
chill
good
out,
view
relax.
over the road from this ledge.
Oh, Jesus. Good view of the horse taking a dump. Ah, God. That's disgusting.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, no, I can't promise.
I need to get down there somehow.
Yep.
Am I not supposed to kill these people? Because that's not really not my thing. Let's get the old shotgun out. Just in case. Yeah, okay. Shall I get the old mask on? Or should that be too late for that? Fuck it, do it.
Hold it right there!
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to. Oh, shoot that bastard already! Get ready to die!
Can I not?
Maybe God will have mercy.
God damn it. What's I supposed to do there? Can we get up here? No, I'm not supposed to take the wagon because that'll just get the army after us. Taxi. Shell? You don't need that much, do you? It's a fair amount there. Let's get the fuck out of here. Where's my horse? Stop running off. You should know me by now. You should be used to all these bullets flying. I feel pretty bad about that. I mean, the guy's pointing a weapon at me. Immediately I started pointing a weapon at him. So I got the drop on him. If he wanted to live, he'd just say, okay, fair enough. You have it. I'll go report back to base. Say, yeah, got hijacked those guys. When somebody's pointing a gun at you, you don't reach for your own gun. You never make it. Unless you're going up someone like me, who's just cack-handed. He probably will make it. Be done is done. Don't know the way that went down. Almost back. Quite disfied. Oh, we're here. Okay. Where are you, dude? Let's take the
There's no reason to hide your face here.
I know,
Please.
I just took it off. I went around the wrong way, didn't I?
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
That's one of those greater good moments, wasn't it? Oh, dear. We got the mission done. Okay, next week we're going to go off and see Sadie Sadler, isn't it? Yeah. That should be interesting. Until then, I should bid you adieu.